Oh my gosh, there is nothing more comforting than warm apple pie. Who needs ice cream? Hey y'all, today we are baking and we're making America's favorite pie, the apple pie. But this isn't your traditional apple pie. No. This is an apple slab pie. It's gonna be a big pie and it's so easy to make. So pull out your most beautiful apples and you are going to charm anyone who eats a slice of your apple slab pie. Can't wait to make it. There's just a few ingredients in this apple slab pie and it's really easy to make. First thing we're gonna do is zest some of this lemon because nothing's better than lemon zest in a pie, especially this apple pie. So just take your lemon, your zester, and just get that, oh golly, the aroma's already, it's like intoxicating. First thing is your lemon zest. This is gold. Now let's juice this lemon. So this is the prep work for your slab pie. We've got the lemon zested and now we're just going to get the juice and put it in the bowl. And the reason we're using a lemon with these apple slices is it keeps the apples from turning brown. So you want to be sure to toss them in this fresh lemon juice. It's going to be delicious and it's going to give that little spritz of citrus that always makes something taste even fresher. Now we're going to take these apples, these nice juicy crisp sweet apples, and we're going to slice them. Now we want to get as thin as slices as we can. So we just use a really sharp little paring knife. So once you get one apple done, just toss them in the lemon juice. Go to your next apple. Beautiful apples, all done. We're going to use 2 refrigerated pie crusts. These are about room temperature. I'm going to roll them out. There. Now, we are just going to kind of pinch this together to make it into more of a rectangle shape. You could take a pizza cutter and square it up, but I don't want to waste any of the dough. So if you want to square it up, fine. But if you don't want to, no problem. Just use your fingers. It's like Play-Doh. What's an apple pie without cinnamon? We are going to mix it in our butter, melted butter. Recipe is going to be at allieskitchen.com. And just mix this up and you got a lovely aroma of cinnamon in this butter. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. We're going to need a pastry brush and we're going to use about 3/4 of it. And we're going to save the rest for the next step. There we go. Oh, you know it's going to be good. I mean, cinnamon and butter. Now, we're going to get some sugar and just going to put the sugar on the bottom. Okay. So this is going to be from the bottom up and the top down with all the goodness. The apples, and you can arrange them any way you want to, but we're going to start leaving about a 1/2 to 3/4 or even 1 inch around the perimeter. And I'm going to make 3 rows. Okay, here we go. Ready for the next step. Remember the lemon zest? Wow, this is when it goes on. It's just going to give a little extra pop of citrus. Then that leftover cinnamon butter. Here we go. Just a drizzle. Next, the sugar, and we're going to add some cornstarch to it. This will kind of keep the apples and all the juices that come from the baking all together. So we're just gonna mix this up. Now here's the thing about the apples. You can just kind of scoot them in. As I said, you want a border around the edges that allows you to flip the dough up and make the pie complete, the slab pie. So I've got probably an inch, maybe an inch and a half. So the ends are a little more, but that's okay. So we're just gonna flip these up, and then we just kind of crimp and pinch to bring it all together. Okay, we've got an egg here. We're going to just take a pastry brush and coat the exposed dough. This is going to give it a golden brown look. It makes it really pretty. And if you see little holes, just take your fingers and pinch them once you get that egg white on. Now, just a little bit of sugar around the perimeter. This is totally optional. My husband loves spicy and sweet, so I'm going to take a few little jalapeno slices and put them right on the end here for his slices. And this is a washed and clean jalapeno, so I'm just going to slice it really thin. And these become the spicy jalapeno apple slab pie. Here we go, ready to go in the oven. The bubbles. Look at this slab pie. It's absolutely divine. Those apples have cooked down. We're going to let this cool, and then we're going to slice it. And you see all this good juice that's come out. Those are crunchies. They're really good too. And check the jalapenos. Perfect. Now this is one beautiful apple slab pie. If it sticks, just because the juices ooze out as it bakes, just take a spatula and just kind of go in under it and loosen it. To cut it, we're going to use a pizza cutter. So, the crust is still warm. I love to eat this apple slab pie warm. And I'm going to take a piece with the jalapenos. Oh my gosh. Listen to the crunch. And I love the corners, just like whether it's brownies or a piece of apple slab pie. Recipes at allyskitchen.com. You can put ice cream, whipped cream, whatever you want on it, or you can just eat it like this. Let's taste a bite. I sure hope you make this apple slab pie your next apple pie recipe. It is so good. And honestly, try the jalapenos on it. It's amazing. It's not really spicy hot, but you just get a hint of heat. Recipes at allyskitchen.com. I'll see you next time right here in the kitchen. There is nothing more comforting than warm apple pie. Hey my foodie friends, be sure to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more delicious surprises and kitchen magic. Leave some comments to suggest what delicacy I should do next. Bon appetit! The recipes at allyskitchen.com, and I'll see you next time right here in my kitchen.